remind me of a Santa I found behind the mall once.
Is that a repressed memory, Norm?
All Norm's memories are repressed. What's the fucking difference? Welcome to the I'll See Myself Out podcast. My name is Ryan Patel. This is
Norman Reynolds.
And I'm Dan Leeshow.
And I'm Terry Livingstone.
normally we'd be reviewing films that we've watched, but right now we're going to talk about our favorite Christmas movies.
Arguably, we've watched those as well.
I mean, I guess so. It'd be weird to like a movie that you've never watched.
I think there's movies that I like the idea of that I've never watched.
Consider these your only warnings.
We will use foul language.
There might be spoilers.
We're going to use foul language.
Always makes me a little giddy and nervous when he starts saying, "Oh, so happy."
I like that you're wearing a backwards baseball cap and a Santa hat. It's like you're going to date rape an elf in college in the North Pole.
Dude! Wow!
You're like a North
Ryan?
Pole frat boy right now.
Ryan, this is the Christmas episode.
Oh, sorry. Happy holidays.
Christmas for Ryan has been very much a trying time.
Favorite Christmas movies? I guess if we're defining Christmas movie, it could be even any movie that takes place around Christmas or makes you think about Christmas.
Or around the Yuletide.
Is there any movies that you have to watch at Christmas?
Yeah, 100%.
One.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
The original is a must.
The original the 30-minute one, right?
Yeah, and I gotta be honest, the Jim Carrey one.
Oh, it's killer.
There's no better actor for that role.
See, I'm always a proponent of the Christmas Story, like A Christmas Story and Muppets Christmas Carol. Every year,
Is that the Michael Caine one?
yeah, the Michael Caine one. He is the best Scrooge of all time.
I love that, and there's so many little funny parts in that too.
Yes.
There's a part where Rizzo the rat is afraid of heights and he has to jump off of the fence. So he jumps off and he's supposed to be caught, but he fucking misses and hits the snow. But he forgets his peanuts on the other side. So then he just crawls through the bars because he's small enough. He comes
Jelly
back.
beans.
Yeah, jelly beans. And then Gonzo's like, "You can fit through the bars?" He's like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "You're such an idiot." And then they start walking away. And Rizzo's like, "What? What? What? What?" And then they're like, now they're off screen, but you still hear Rizzo go, "What?"
I think my favorite Christmas film is Tim Allen's The Santa Claus. Just 'cause,
yeah.
I just grew up with that, you know?
Like all three or just the first one?
No, just the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, we watch that every
I can
year
respect
too.
you at least for that one.
I'm positive I've seen them, but I don't remember the second or if there's a third one.
There's three.
There's something about a cheeky asshole playing Santa that's
Yeah.
really fun.
And third one is just not worth it.
It's like I guess that's one of those moments where it's like they need to stop making sequels to movies that you loved growing up.
They
'cause
were
it just
milking
kind of
it, yeah.
fucking kills it
They're
in the end
they're
for
trying
you.
to get some dough.
I don't know, the one scene that I can really remember from the Santa Claus, the first one, is always like the depressing.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, man. It's not like I'm being cheeky.
It's just like you're
You
about
know?
to say something.
Yeah, everybody listen up.
It's like it's gonna be dirty. Like you're just trying to clear the throat.
It's the scene where Tim Allen burns the living shit out of the turkey, so he drags his kid to like. Is it Swiss
Denny's?
Chalet or Denny's? Yeah, it's Denny's. And it's
an American institution.
And there's, I don't know why I find it so funny, but just the way he's looking around the room at everybody else having a depressing dinner, and I'm just like, this is Christmas.
Oh yeah, the guy's like burnt turkey.
Yeah,
And he,
yeah,
lifts
like
his
you
hand,
relate.
it's, like,
Yeah, they're
like,
looking
wrapped
around.
up.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about that just.
I think it's because Denny's is just a horrible, crappy food.
It's just so funny.
And they're out of everything.
And I guess if I'm looking for something that I don't really feel like I need to focus on and like sit down and like really engage in and enjoy, like Elf is always just like an easy Christmas watch, you know?
That's true.
Will Ferrell's just like,
He's an angry elf.
yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Those are my choices, I guess. But yeah, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Or is it just The Grinch?
The Grinch.
For the
That's right.
Jim Carrey version.
That's right, yeah.
I like that one.
Norman.
Growing up for me, it was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Good call.
Okay. Yeah.
And the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
The claymation?
Claymation.
Yeah.
Stop motion, whatever it was.
There's something about Randy Quaid emptying a fucking porta potty into the street that just
Shitter's
says
full.
That shaped my childhood.
Chevy Chase is fucking hilarious. He's one of those actors that like a lot of I feel like the like newer generations are they're gonna miss out.
Well, his intensity.
Yeah.
And it's just completely random.
It's a little bit hotter in here than that whole scene when he's like, stressing out. Like
Yeah.
he's trying to like keep it together and he
Yeah.
can't. He sells it. He does a great job.
Can't even see the lines, can you, Russ?
I have memories growing up watching that movie and the scene where they buff the hubcaps to go sledding down the hill. I remember just fucking crying, laughing so hard as a kid, like tears running down my face. I can't fucking handle it. So funny.
1, 2, and then it's just like it's like SpaceX. The thing just fucking takes off.
I grew up with a dad who was kind of like Griswold. My dad is almost like that guy where it's like, you know what? Let's just fucking do it. And we would polish up a hubcap just to see that's how fast we can go.
Yeah. And when they revisit the hubcap later on,
It's burnt out.
and it's just, it looks like it was somebody took a torch to it,
Right.
just carved out a big star.
What's that smell? It smells like fried pussycat.
So oddly enough, that happened not to that degree.
Jesus,
Like
fuck.
it didn't literally get incinerated, but my other half's cousin, that exact same thing happened to Cat.
What,
The cat,
Up?
a cat bit through the cable and died. Yeah, because it got electrocuted, the muscles contracted, couldn't let go of the cable.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Another one that I have to watch. It's a Wonderful Life. I watched it, I think, for the first time. It was last year or the year before. Man, I had no idea what I was missing. It's a great movie.
Pardon?
What was that?
Yeah, I can't stand that movie.
Yeah.
It sounded like you actually had indigestion.
Yeah, it sounded like you meant.
I was really hoping Terry was gonna puke for some reason.
I was holding back a verp.
A verp.
just eggnog and candy cane.
A verbal?
Oh, a verbal. Oh no, I cannot stand it. And that the kid, every time a bell rings, Dave, I want to just turn off. Shut up, kid.
A lot of people don't like that movie. I love it.
Krampus.
Krampus.
Have you not seen that?
to me.
The Christmas
I
horror
I
movies?
put it on. I couldn't get through like the first 15 minutes of it.
Yeah, have you ever watched like the Gremlins Christmas horror movie?
Is
No.
it?
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Oh, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
That's another one. I haven't watched it yet.
Not gonna lie, I'm not always the biggest fan of Christmas, so sometimes I'll just watch like really fucked up shit around Christmas, which is like not that much different than what I usually
Like
watch
Night
all
of
the
the Living
time.
Dead?
I usually watch something like really obscure around Christmas as well, just to break things up.
Schindler's List.
That's a little darker than I would normally go for, but you know,
And this is Ryan's gift to Ryan.
sit down, make some hot cocoa, watch some fucking cold case murders, just stare at my own reflection in the black screen of the television.
Just look on YouTube for videos that were most likely created by murderers.
It gets me in the Christmas spirit.
Another thing that I want to circle back to the Muppets. In that movie, there's another scene with Rizzo the Rat and Gonzo.
Yeah.
They can't see through the window because it's all frosted. So it grabs Rizzo and just starts like
Reaming on the
wiping him.
window?
And his line is, "Thank you for making me a part of this." Like they wrote those lines for the parent.
One of my favorite lines of the entire movie is when they're asking for more coal, and they're like, you know, how to like be on the unemployment line, and they'll go, heat wave,
Oh yeah.
and all the mice start dressed
Oh, yeah.
in like the grass skirts, and they're dancing away. Is I grew up on the Muppets, and that's always been my favorite.
What was the song from that show? Anybody remember?
Which one? Turn the music. It's time to, yeah.
Do you remember how it goes? The whole thing?
I know most of it, but not, it's the whole get things started in Muppet Show Tonight kind of thing.
Editor Norm, cue the song. All right, any other last minute additions?
Black Christmas. I watched that one.
Which version of it?
The original version of Black Christmas, the sorority killer one.
2 movies called Black Christmas, and one,
One of them a horror and the other one's racial.
yes, one of Carly's friends watched, can't remember who's in it, but she was talking about it. She's like, oh, I wonder if the other one's related. And it was like the sorority horror. She just wasn't about it.
Oh no, yeah, the sorority horror one is it's dark as fuck.
Scrooged.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Did we miss any of you? Talking to you.
Yeah, for you guys at home, if you think we missed any, let us know in the comments. And just want to thank Brock Street Espresso for having us again. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
I hope this kiss finds you.
All I want for Christmas is a safe word, Norm.
Do you know one of my favorite things about doing this podcast is every single episode I find out one more way to torture Terry.
What now? What now, Norm?
Now It's a Wonderful Life. I just play that on the background while I torment you with other things.
Why am I your tool of torment?
Dress up as a zombie and tickle the back of your kneecap.
Oh!